Hello everyone, Apollo Stories here. Welcome back to yet another horror video. I hope you like this one because it's a real incident that happened in Pakistan, Asia. Well, we'll get on to that, but before that, if you like this content, then please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It'll help me a lot and keep me motivated to upload more content on this channel as well. And without further ado, let's begin with our story. Story begins in 2008, month of July. It was quite hot in Karachi as we meet our main character of the story, Ahsan. He is 19-year-old teenager who just finally graduated from his college and was free for the time being, waiting for his results. As he and his cousins made a plan via phone call that they should visit their village, which was 50 kilometers outside of the city and was a secluded place, as there was a forest nearby the village where they could do or plan some of the activities for the trip, and hence the trip was decided as everyone agreed to meet there after 1 week. Life went on for him and his cousins, and after 1 week everyone met at the decided location just outside Karachi. Everyone arrived in their own cars and vehicles as they started their travel towards their village. By the time they were starting their travel, it was 12 p.m. in the morning. As they reached their village in 4 p.m. that evening, after arriving, they was greeted by their, grandparents and all. After staying there for what seemed like 2 to 3 hours, just chatting and laughing and recalling their old stories, it was 9 p.m. in the night. They made their way towards the woods, where they set up barbecue and all that stuff, just so they could, eat with each other and cheer up. As they were just chatting, singing, and generally enjoying their meals with each other, the time ticked by. It was dark already, much darker than they anticipated. It was 2 a.m. in the night, and they didn't know how the time went by. But they were all alone in the woods, 6 of them, Ahsan and his cousins. As Ahsan noticed that the wood fire that they started in the center of the sitting place started to wear out, the woods were lessening. So he told his cousin that he'll be going to grab some woods from the forest. He had a keypad mobile at the time with a torch in it. So he activated the torch of his mobile, and with that dim light, he went inside the forest at 2 a.m. in the night. As he was at quite a bit of distance, maybe 10 to 20 minutes of a distance from his cousins inside the woods, he heard someone teasing him as he was about to grab the first branch that he found. Someone just called him, "Hey," as he looked around where the sound came from, but no one was there when the light panned there. As from the left side of his, he heard another voice, "Hey." He again turned towards there, but from this time, from his right side, the voice came, "Hey." Ahsan came to know that someone was teasing him. As Ahsan tried to decipher from which way the voice was coming from, whenever the voice came, he will pan the light there. But slowly, after 10 minutes of doing so the same thing, he realized something. His cousins were not this fast. As he looked towards the left, the voice came from right at the same time. As he did for the other side, same could be said. He was scared now and weirded out by the situation. As he was about to turn away and run, the figure passed in front of him, and he screamed at what he saw. It was a disfigured looking female with hooves, which was running around him in circles like a predator. As he ran towards back at the campsite where his cousins were, so fast that he forgot that he has left his mobile behind, dropping there. As he arrived there, huffing, with sweats covered in his body, he was already near being sick. His cousins were worried and asked him what happened. As he explained the whole scenario to them, what occurred inside the woods. After hearing this, none of them believed him. Everyone laughed and said that he was being delusional or was being afraid and childish, being in the dark alone. But he tried to convince them but none of them listens. As one of the cousins, who was quite a non-believer at such stuff, well, went out of his way and grabbed his mobile all alone in the dark, even without a light. And when he returned, they all teased him and made fun of him because he said it didn't do anything to him. Where was his ghost? He couldn't see it from miles away. As well, reluctantly, they all ended their campfire and returned from their camping trip in the morning, 6 a.m. As they arrived in the village, everyone woke up at the time. Due to being a villagers, they woke up early because they had to go and water their fields and so on. Anyways, when they entered their grandparents' house and told them what happened to Asen in laughing manner, their grandparents became dead serious and told them that the woods they went without telling them were haunted. As a lot of stuff similar to that happened, even one death has occurred there. And after hearing that, they were shocked. And after showing him to a local priest, and after some, well, doing spells on him and stuff, they all went back to Karachi. Says he still feels or hears some of the voices inside his house to this day, but when he tells these to his family, they say that it's all in his head. He's just traumatized by the incidents, and he just moves on with his life, still fearing of hearing some voices similar to that. So, this is the story. What do you think of it? If you like stories similar to that, then please do leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have stories of your own, comment down below. If I like them, I will put them on the videos. This is Apollo Stories, and I'm signing out. Peace.